Dusty Jaws. Today I wanted to take a break on our anime basics. So something that you guys might want to know is that I love themed anime. I like to take random things like fruit or animals, and I'll incorporate that into like my anime drawings, and that's like super fun for me. And I thought you guys would like that too. But before we get into anything else, I have a friend named McKenna, and she has her own YouTube channel. She has one with just her, and then her with her friend Maya. Me and her started our YouTube channels almost at the same time. Right now she has 16 subscribers. Now I'm just thinking, come my 35 subscribers. It would be amazing if you guys would go over to her channels and subscribe. The links to her channels are in the description, so please go down there and hit that link and go subscribe. She would really appreciate it, and I would too. Anyway, back to the video. So to determine what theme anime we're going to do, first we're going to let the spinner decide. Today we are going to be doing colors. And also, so it's not that boring, we're going to do something of that color that incorporates into our drawing. So let's go spin. Okay, so the spinner has decided, and we are going to be doing a purple girl with an umbrella. Let's see how this goes. For supplies other than a sketchbook, pencil, and an eraser, you'll need a black pen or marker, a dark purple marker, a light blue marker, a light purple marker, and an even darker purple marker. So once you get all your supplies together, let's get started. And I always start with the head, so let's do that. You're going to start with a circle for the head. Depending on how big or small you want, that's the size of the circle. Then, like I showed you on my head shapes video, we're going to draw a little swoop and then a straight line that goes down. Then a straight line that connects to the circle. Then a slightly slanted line for the neck. And then you can draw the back of the neck too. For this girl that we're drawing, her whole body is going to be turned to the side just like her head. Next, we're going to draw the edge of her shoulder. Make sure that it's rounded. Next, draw a slightly slanted line going downward. Draw another parallel line, which is the rest of her arm. I'm going to make it a little bit more longer. The line on the outside is longer than the first one. We're going to pick up from the longer line and do another slanted line going up. Then you can draw the other side. Then we're going to continue with that line. Draw a slanted line upward and then go back down, drawing a little thumb too. You can finish drawing the rest of her chest, which connects to her thumb. Then, following the line of her arm, draw the rest of her back, and the back of her waist. She's going to be wearing a dress, so make the front line longer, including the back line. This one's going to go a little bit more out than the first one. Here, I'm sketching a puffed sleeve, but when I'm tracing my pencil lines with my black pen, I forget to add it, so just forget this step that I'm doing. With this outfit, I've decided to give her 2 layers of dress. The purple one is the overdress, and then the blue one with flowers is the underdress. So as you saw in the drawing, you're going to start off with the overdress's neckline. The straps to her overdress are thin. To keep going with the overdress, we're going to make a thicker layer over the first skirt. Next, we're going to draw a triangle to show where the overskirt splits. You can erase the bottom line of the triangle. Next, you can complete the hem of the underdress. Here, I'm just adding more to the dress to make it look more poofier. You can do the same, or you can just keep it thinner. Next, we're going to draw the hand on the other side, which is holding the umbrella. Start a little under the first hand with a slanted line, then a straight line going down, and adding a thumb. Then draw a rounded line, which is connected to her dress. Then, starting out with the bump of her palm, keep going with the arm. Then connect that to the slanted line. These fingers might look like mittens right now, but that's just because I don't want to do the details yet. Next, we're going to do her hair, starting with her bangs. Start with the slanted line parallel to her forehead. Then draw a separate slanted hair and then the rest connecting to her head. Make a slanted parallel line right next to the edge of her head. Stop about in the middle where we're going to draw her tiny ponytail. Now we're going to keep going with the hair that is right in front of you by drawing a kind of wavy line. Her hair is going to be kind of hanging down below her shoulders. I'm also going to be drawing many parts in her hair so you can see the separate strands. There's also going to be one long strand which is going to be covering just a little bit of her shoulder. Another strand is going to be coming off of that. I'm going to be drawing her ears sticking out behind her hair strands. Now you can erase the head's pencil lines. For this hairstyle, some of her hair is going to be swept up into the ponytail, so draw a straight line across that connects to the ponytail. And let's continue the ponytail longer, making it wavy so it looks natural. Now I'm going to be drawing the rest of her hair that goes down to her waist. And you can just make this a straight line. I'm going to draw even more hair covering her shoulders. And I'm going to draw some hair coming in the front. Next, we're going to draw the pull of the umbrella by starting by her hands and drawing a straight line to the front of her neck. The rest of the pull comes out that same hand and connects to the next one. And then you're going to make it coming out the top of her head because it's behind her, and her head is in front of you. So some of it you can't see. To draw the umbrella, you're going to start with the bottom half of a half circle. You're going to round those edges and make them pointing down. Continue with that line, not making it entirely straight. Starting from the edge of the top line, draw it kind of like a bat wing, like a long half circle. There's going to be 3 of these. One in the top, one by your head, and one at the bottom. Then you're going to draw the other side of the umbrella, paralleling the same lines that you just drew. Then make the top of the umbrella pole longer. Next we're going to draw the eye, which is a slanted line, but then stops at the same level as the nose. She's going to be looking up, so draw the pupil slanted upward. Draw it like a very slim oval. And color in the bottom. And add some eyelashes. And the eyelid. And don't forget her eyebrows. She has a very calm expression, so her mouth is going to be tilted a little downward. Now we're going to draw her fingers. We're going to draw them in pairs. The first 2 are going to be together, and then the last 2 are. To complete this other hand, we're going to draw bumps for her knuckles. Make sure that there's 4. Here's a time lapse of me outlining all of my pencil lines with my black marker. You can also take this time to go over the parts that you don't really like and redo it with this marker. After you're done tracing, you can now erase all of your unneeded pencil lines. Also, I forgot to film the video where I'm drawing the details of the hair with the black marker. But basically, I just drew straight lines up from the bottom, drew straight lines from up here, and drew a line over all of my strands of hair. Including the ponytail. Now we're going to draw some buttons on her outer dress. And then a line and another button on the front of the dress. Now I'm going to draw some lines on the sleeves so the fabric looks like it's been pulled up. Next, on her underdress, I'm going to just draw some simple 4-petaled flowers.
Okay.
Next, we're going to make it look like it's raining flowers, and I'm going to add the same 4-petaled flowers, large and small. to start with our dark purple marker and we're going to color in the umbrella. I'm going to skip forward for this part, so feel free to pause the video at any time.
If we've seen the video before.
Now you're going to take your darker purple and color the underside of the umbrella. Now take your light purple and color the outer layer of your dress, not coloring in the buttons. Also, I forgot to draw the other layer of the underdress, so go ahead and draw that. Now we're going to take our light blue and color in her underdress, not coloring in the flowers. Then you're going to go back in with your dark purple and color in the little flowers on her underdress. Next, you're going to color in the larger flowers that are falling around her in the same dark purple. Color some of them in light purple too. Then color what you have left with your light blue. Next, we're going to color in the umbrella pole light gray. You can also draw the handle dark purple. Next, color the hair a dark gray. We're making it a dark gray because we want to see our black marker lines. Next, take your skin color and color her skin.
Viewers that you're.
And we're done with this anime drawing.
Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I really enjoyed drawing that. That was super fun. I hope you guys learned how to draw something cute this time. I like doing anime basics, but I want to branch out and do something really fun just randomly. So there will be more of these wheel spins, and there will be more anime basics. So turn on those post notifications so you guys can see when I post. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to turn on those notifications, subscribe, make sure to like my videos, and I'll see you in the next art class. Bye!